everyone. I'm glad to see you today. I have a question for you. Have you ever eaten turkey? Maybe you've had a turkey sandwich, or maybe you've had a sub with turkey on it. How about on Thanksgiving? You may have a big roasted turkey for your dinner. Well, this morning, Flat Aggie and I are going to talk to you about turkeys and how they're raised by the farmers here in Iowa. The story we're going to read is called My Family's Farm. It's by Kate Olthoff. Hi, my name is Adam. I'm a 6-year-old and I am in kindergarten. I love Legos, superheroes, and watermelon. Adam is a real child and he lives on a real turkey farm. His family raises turkeys in central Iowa. We live in north central Iowa, so it's just south of us where he lives. They live in a farmhouse where Bart, Adam's dad, grew up. Bart and Katie, who is Adam's mom, both graduated from Iowa State University here in Iowa before they became farmers. I live with my brother, my mom, and dad on our turkey farm in Iowa. Here's his dad, Bart, his mom, Katie, and there's Adam and Adam's brother. My dad is a turkey farmer. Sometimes my brother and I help him. We have fun working with him on the farm. It says that the Olthoffs are third-generation turkey farmers. So that means they've been raising turkeys for quite a long time. And they are proud to raise their children on the turkey farm. Turkeys are really neat animals. Our turkeys are cute and fluffy when they first come to the farm. Mom, Dad, my grandpa and I work together to unload them. The turkeys are actually hatched in Minnesota. That's a state that's north of us. And they come to live on the Olthoff farm when they are just 1 day old. It's not very old, is it? A group of turkeys is called a flock. The Olthoffs raise 3 flocks at a time. Each flock has 20,000 turkeys. So if they have 20,000 turkeys in each flock and they have 3 flocks, they would have 60,000 turkeys. Oh my, that's a lot of them, isn't it? After a couple of weeks, the turkeys grow white feathers. They have blue heads. You can see how their heads are blue. A red wattle underneath their beak. This part underneath their beak is called their wattle under ear. And a red snoot on the top. That's that red snoot that comes down over their beak. Although wild turkeys have dark feathers, today's farmers raise white turkeys for 2 reasons. The first reason is the breed has a lot of breast meat, so the white meat of the turkey is larger in a white turkey than in a dark turkey that is raised in the wild. And we like the white meat of the turkey the best, don't we? The other reason, the second reason, is the dark feathers leave a mark on the skin of a turkey, which when we buy them, we don't like to see that white or that dark mark on there. White turkeys get really big. I stay away from them. They weigh more than I do. Full-grown tom turkeys, that's the males, can weigh more than 45 pounds. Turkeys are actually living dinosaurs. They're closely related to some of the dinosaurs in the past. Our turkeys live in barns like these. The barns keep them warm and dry. Here's the outside of the barn, and here's the inside. Turkey farmers want their birds to be comfortable. Today's livestock barns are designed using scientific research to provide the best place possible for the animals. Turkey barns protect the birds from predators, disease, and the weather when it gets cold or hot out. My dad checks on turkeys at least twice a day. He works every day, even holidays, like on the 4th of July, on Thanksgiving, and on New Year's Eve. Farmers chore livestock at least twice a day, so that means that they walk through the barns and they make sure they have food, they make sure they have water in their drinkers, they make sure that they're healthy. They do that 2 times a day. They walk through the barns to make sure that the fans, the feeders, and the drinkers are working properly, and look and listen to make sure the animals are healthy. Farming is not a 9-to-5 job. Bart works 7 days a week and cannot go far from home in case something goes wrong and it needs to be fixed. Turkeys need food and water just like we do. Turkey feed is designed to give the birds the best nutrition possible. It consists mostly of corn and soybeans, and we grow a lot of corn and soybeans where we live, don't we? But also it contains vitamins, nutrients, and protein. The feed formation is changed as a turkey gets bigger. It's kind of like when you're a baby. What do we usually eat when we're a baby? When we're first born, we just have milk, don't we? And then as we get older, our food changes. When we get teeth, we can eat more of the food that adults eat. And so these turkeys are just like that. They grow and they need different food at different stages of their life. It says turkeys eat corn and soybeans. Automatic feeders and drinkers give the turkeys 24 hours access to clean, fresh food and water. So in a turkey's life, they will consume about 1 bushel of corn, 1/3 bushel of soybeans. A bushel is about the size of a small laundry basket. We try to keep our turkeys from getting sick. People wash their hands to get rid of the germs. I wash my boots to make sure they are clean when I go into the barn. Disease prevention is a top priority. Housing turkeys in barns keeps them away from other birds and that may cause disease. Farmers also use measures such as wearing clean clothing and boots in the barns to keep the germs away from the turkeys. But if the turkeys do get sick, a veterinarian gives them medicine to make them better. Turkey health is very important to farmers. The turkeys are vaccinated, but sometimes they also need antibiotics. Farmers work with veterinarians to decide when the medicine is needed. Here's a picture of the veterinarian. They're looking at the turkeys. When the turkeys are big, they leave our farm and go to a processing center. It takes about 20 weeks to grow a turkey to market weight. And that's, we said, 45 pounds. The turkeys grow quickly because excellent nutrition and breeding. There are no hormones or steroids used in poultry production in the United States, so that they are safe. The turkeys are loaded on trucks and transported to the processing center. We eat the meat from turkeys. I like turkey meat. Mom and Dad like turkey breast and ground turkey. Our whole family looks forward to Thanksgiving, and there's a great big Thanksgiving turkey. The average American eats 18 pounds of turkey each year. Half of that is on sandwiches. And eating it in a sandwich is just convenient, isn't it? My brother and I want to be turkey farmers when we grew up, just like our dad. So when we talk about the building that keeps the turkeys warm and safe, can you remember what that's called? It's called a barn. Who's the one that takes good care of all the animals? You should know this one. It's a farmer. What is the group of turkeys called? A flock. Do you remember what the female turkey is called? Just like a chicken, it's called a hen. The baby turkey, I don't think we talked about that in here. A baby turkey is called a poult. And the male turkey that gets to be 45 pounds is called a, do you remember? A tom. So there's a lot of things that we can learn from this book that we just read. Flat Aggie and I want to remind you that turkey is very good for us. It's very lean meat, and we eat, it said 18 pounds a year on average. So let's remember on Thanksgiving that the farmers take very good care of the turkeys in the barns, and they want you to enjoy it at Thanksgiving. We hope to see you next time when we talk about agriculture again. Bye.